WebDriver in a nutshell. So let's try to write a unit test using Java and using WebDriver. So you'll write a code which will test website. Okay. For this, we need firstly our connector, which is going to be called, language bindings. We need that one. So I'm going to download this. So when I click here, it started. I have already downloaded version. So I need this when I'm creating a Java unit test. I will be using that one. Okay. So I'm going to use Eclipse. Second, I need the WebDriver.exe, we will be using that one to connect to the web. So here it is. It's very down here hidden platform supported by Selenium. When you expand it, you will see Chrome over here. That's because we are using Chrome. I will hit the documentation. Currently, it is a little bit buried. You just click here, WebDriver. There's one. Click. Oh no, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, downloads page. I'm sorry. This one. Click downloads and click this on Chrome testing availability dashboard, and you will see this green one. And we will be downloading, Chrome WebDriver. So I'm using Win64. So I'll be downloading this. You may say, how do you know which one to download? And if this is my currently up to date. So when you are testing, we want to update your Chrome also. If you go to the settings and if you look at about me here, it says 127. So if you look at here also, it is 127. This starts the version. So I'm gonna download this one, which I already downloaded also, but you can download how? Just copy this one or just go there and starts downloading. So Selenium here, Java and Chrome driver, both of them are being downloaded. Okay, so these two things you need to download. Other than that, let's try to write some code and then try to set up our project. So I have this something from the previous video. Let me close all of them. And I'm going to create a new project, new Java project. And this is web testing via WebDriver. Okay, WebDriver web testing. So whatever the name you gave. So if you look at here, I unchecked anything here and click next and finish. I have this one. I have nothing in here. No, there's no code and nothing I have here. So let's go back to our side over here. There are, if you come here in the documentations, we have some code pieces I can use over here. But before that, let's set up our project. So I need new. I'm sorry. I need to go to right click and then build path and configure build path. What I'm going to need, I will hit the libraries and everything should be in the class path, not the module path. So I will be adding those jars that I downloaded, right? So let's see, where are they? This is the driver. I need this one for binding this. So I have the same thing over here already. So I will click here, my jar files, and not that one, Selenium, which is, I believe, this one. So, oops, this is driver. I'm not reading it. So I will be adding all these jars over here, okay? Let's go back to here. Add external jar files. Here it is. I will Control A, which will select everything. So I don't want to, click each one. Control A and open. All of them are added over here. This is cool. But another thing I would like to add is unit library JUnit. I will need it for assertions. Okay, JUnit 5. It is coming automatically. This is the latest one. It is called Jupyter 2. So when I finish, I have everything I need. So my project here, but I don't have any file to test. Let's go to this one and as an example. But there are more things I will be setting up actually. This is not, my Chrome driver is not set up yet. So for that, there are two ways to do it. One of them is wherever I downloaded the WebDriver. If we go back to here, my WebDriver is WebDriver.exe file over here. I just moved to the shorter path, just the same one here. Either I set this in the system environmental variable, this path, so it can automatically find, or I can do programmatically. So I can do either way. Today, my intention is to test this website. Let me show you that one. If this opens automatically, let me double click. Not there. So we would like to test this website, and I created an account. So I would like to enter here and then log in, and let's see whether it's gonna work. We can successfully log in. So firstly, I'd like to test manually. This is the user ID. Let me copy the end of the other window. Here it is. And my password is, I'm going to enter 128. Okay, this is successfully logged in. I don't want this one to be saved. And then that's it. So when I log in, I'd like to also log out. So I'd like to have here. So I'm going to do this manually. I did manually. I'd like to do this automatically. So for that, I will be creating here a new class. So the website's name is, what is it, Tech Panda. I'm going to put the same name, Tech Panda test. Okay, this is login test. It will be much better. So for that, this is a unit test. I'm going to be writing. For that, I will be creating a test, right? And void login successful. My spelling is wrong. Don't worry. So I'm not trying to write the best code. For that, firstly, I need to set the Google. I need to create a. If you look at here, I'll be creating WebDriver, but the WebDriver, it doesn't know where it is. So let's create the WebDriver like that. So Chrome WebDriver, it includes that one. This is cool. WebDriver control space Selenium. We got all these imports. This is cool, but it's not. When I do this, actually after this, I will be opening a website. So if you type here driver.get, this is the formula, and it needs a website to open. So I'm going to click this website. So it will try to open this one. But I didn't set WebDriver. Where's the location? Let's try to run this as a unit test. And this will try to open that website, but we will have some issues. Even it didn't give me the issue yet. Maybe it will take time. During that time, I'm going to set the system property to the address that I am going to keep this is successful. It doesn't have any asserts or anything like that. So it opens this website. I click twice, so it opens this. Okay, it took a while to open up. So I'm gonna it find my WebDriver, I believe. So I will create one variable, this one, and set the location of my Chrome driver. So going back to this, there's one. If I copy and paste, double backslashes automatically comes. You need to be very careful about it. So I will have the full name. If you exe, you don't see it, you need to put exe there. So this is the browser. So I can use this system property and Chrome driver path to this browser driver. So we have that one over here. This is cool. So Control A, Control Shift F to organize my code. This is nice. So I can, what I need to do next is, this is a little bit art now. I need to click this account after logging in, right? I click this account, and after that I will click my account. So where is this my account? I will click, let's click my account and F12. So this will come, and I can choose what is the location of this. Okay, So here it is. This one, I can right click here, and then I can copy this X path, the location of this one. Okay, I'm gonna just paste over here that whatever I copied, because I will need a driver to find element. So I have driver dot find element. So I can find element by, if you look at the by chain, by anything, by class, I can use this XPath at the very bottom. So I need to put whatever I copied over here. There's not a command, I need that part. It was part of the copy. Put over here, put semicolon. So this will, let me delete a little bit. This will give me a web element. So I would like to hold that one, web element. And what is this? Account link, okay? Account link. So what is my next thing is I would like to click the account link. Just, I will say click, okay? After, let's try to run this part, run. So it click account, but next I need to click this my account, right? I'm gonna hit F12 again. Oh, we need to make the same size. So when I click this one, my account comes. I will click this one and find my account. Here it is. So I need to, again, I'm going to use XPath, which is much easier. You can use other things. Copy XPath. I don't want to lose whatever I copied. I'm going to put over here. So this time again, I will be using the same stuff here. And this is the ID. And like that in here, I will say my account link, right? My account link. So I will click that one, copy, paste, and run. So if you look at now, I click account and my account, this login screen came. This is cool. So what I need to do is, let me organize my codes, Control Shift F, that's cool. So what I need to do is I need to find this element, again, web element. So I will hit F12 in the Chrome. So this selector, select an element, there's one. So if you look at this is input, if you want class input box, if you want to use this class name input box, we can use it. Let's try that one, class input box. Okay, this name, not the XPath this time. I will use this one. This is not that one, this is email box. Okay, so let me just rename this to also email box, but not with XPath now. This is the XPath parentheses, right? So I will just say, this time I will be using, it was the class name, is it? Right? So the class name is input box. I can copy this input box and like this. And then I can click it. Later on, I can send keys. Okay. The key is, this time is my username. If you remember, I used manually. I'm going to just copy. This is the email address I used. Okay, it will pass to there, it will type there. So let's run this and then observe whether it is working till there. Account, my account. And I guess we couldn't find. Send keys. Let's see what is happening in here. Copy trace. Open notepad. It is not interactable. Okay, so my script runs faster than the website, so that's why things are not working fast enough. So what is my intention is, I need to make my site a little bit, wait for me. I resumed the video to find what is the problem. I was using the wrong ID. for this one, the location of this email address. So I fixed that one to expat again. So you know how I did that. And I added also here implicit wait. So it's waiting 500 milliseconds. So things will go slowly. So this duration, I added this one, and just the difference between two videos, the previous one. I mean, just the code. So when I run this one more time, it will open, and it clicks both, and then it enters this one. This is cool. So let's add our also password. Okay. So again, F12, and I will click this, and here it is. I will be using this XPath again. Sorry, copy XPath, and come here, and this, I need the same stuff over here. I'm giving names to each variable so it will be more clear. This is password box. Okay, I will just make this password box, and this is the name location of it with XPath. I like XPath, and put over here, and the password is simple. Okay, that's it. So, and then after this, what is gonna happen? So step by step we are going. I know this video is taking time, but it is like this, but next time you run it will be fast. So I need to click the login, right? So for this one, again, I will make this F12. Just click F12 and click this one and find the login. So I will click this and then copy XPath and just come here, paste this, copy this one, and this is, what is the name of it? Login button. So okay, let's say login button. So this is the location of it. Control X, paste over here. We get the login button. This time I will just click, right? So let's see what will happen. Run, account, login. Okay, awesome. So when I logged in, okay, I see here Champlain, hello champ test. So I would like to verify this text exists. Okay, so I will be, what is my expected value, which is this, copy. So I will just make here string expected. This is what I'm expecting. Control Shift F. So we have expected. This is expected. So let's get the actual. Okay. So for that, I need to get the text, right. I need to find this message, the location of it. So I will just click again F12, and is it selecting? No. Click this, and here it is. There we go. This I'm gonna copy again, this XPath. So okay, I paste over here. Let's have this one. It is not a button. All of them are web element. I will just say welcome message. So here it is the welcome message where it will be. I'm gonna change this to that one. Okay. So we get the welcome message, and welcome message. How can I get the text value? I'm going to do the string actual welcome message. Okay, dot get text. Nice. I get the text. So now I can use assertion. I can say assert equals, and this is expected, and this is the actual. Okay. So if they are same, we will have passing test. So let's run this. Well, looks like we passed the test. This is awesome. So let's make sure it is testing. I'm gonna add some junk numbers over here. This time it should fail. Okay, what is happening? I don't see. Okay, login. And this test failed. Looks like we are good. So this is fantastic. We got it. So if you want to close, because if you look at, I have several tests opened. I don't want to, have these windows all over here. So many of them. So what I will do is I will just come to driver dot close. Okay, I will be using this one. So when I run this time, you will see it will my account, all of them log in, and then if it is successfully done, oh, it's failing. Why? Because of this. I will get rid of these numbers, and I will close this manually and run again. So it is closed. If you see, I don't have any window. One more time, this opens up, and if the successful test, it closes. So you may say, even if it fails, I would like it to close it. So you need to try and catch the exception so the test doesn't fail, and then you will close it again, regardless of the condition of the test. So that's it with WebDriver. We use JUnit, and we set up all these things and find the files and all of them. Hope this helps. It took longer than I expected, and we had some bumps. That's part of our life, right? Hope this is fine and you enjoyed it. Good day.